your ocean.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary.
I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
Wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
Yes, 30 minutes after the top of the hour, y'all. And this segment is brought to you by Taco Bell. Front page news, that is right. Taco Bell's nacho fries are back, covered in bold Mexican spices and dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce. They're now serving at Taco Bell near you. What you got, Gary?
Good morning, Brad. Tat, tat, tat. Let me dive in your ocean. Here's what...
You gonna get kicked out the fraternity.
Oh, that was...
sorority.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Take a dive in my ocean.
Yeah, you got to pull.
You don't want to swim,
yes,
baby.
Gary, yes.
You don't want to swim.
Oh, no, let me
you
not...
can't catch the
girl,
rhythm
let me
of the
get
stroke.
out of your ocean then, girl, honey. Let me get back on land, honey.
You need to float on back to shore, baby.
Let me go back to shore to the desert
baby,
land,
because
honey.
you wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, I probably wouldn't go. Right to mind the head, you didn't send me a memo here. Let me know what the hell I'm talking about.
Back to the dark side, Gary.
Yes, child. But here's what's happening, y'all, celebrity news. Now, earlier this year, y'all comedian baby Miss Roseanne Barr, you know, she was kicked off the Roseanne reboot, you know, because she said former White House staffer Miss Valerie Jerry looked like a monkey. Well, now, honey, that was so sad, honey. That was a very racist tweet. Well, honey, her fellow comedian, honey, Miss Monique, baby, is standing up for Roseanne. Now, she wrote, and we talked about it yesterday on Dish Nation too, Brad, right?
Yes, we
now,
did.
She said, Monique said in a recent interview, she said she insists, honey, that she will not throw Roseanne away. She said because we've all said things that we regret and recalls the time when Roseanne agreed, honey, to appear on Monique's on her talk show while prominent black celebrities, honey, stayed away because they said that her show was too urban. And my thing is, honey, if that's how Monique feel, I'm not mad at her, you know, because, honey, if this girl was going to help her out and was there for her, you know, support her back because you never know, honey, what goes around comes around, honey. I'm sure Miss Roseanne is going to be back on top again, and Monique is going to be back on top again, too, one day. And, you know, people going to be looking at them, honey, and going to want to, you know, want a favor.
Roseanne need to put Monique on her show, The Connoisseur.
Exactly. The Connors. Well,
yeah, she ain't own it, but I think she's still going to get a check.
You know she'll still get a check,
you
honey.
You know this.
Read the credits, honey, when it go off.
Okay.
Now, when the credits go off, baby, you're going to see Miss Roseanne Barr right name right up there in the credits, honey. So, baby, Miss Monique doing the right thing, child. You know what I mean? You know, you say we make mistakes, honey. So, hey, do what you got to do, child. All right, moving on. Another celebrity news. Brett, yesterday, honey, I was crying because I saw you kept running in and out of the room yesterday, honey. When Bow Wow, honey, some madness went on with him, honey. Is he okay? Because I was afraid that he was committing suicide or something the way, honey, things was happening yesterday. But it's being reported out there. Bow Wow, honey, was accused, honey, some Twitter person, or Twitter user, I should say, accused Bow Wow of cheating on his beautiful girlfriend, Miss Kiyomi. How's she name? Kiyomi Lesnar, the rapper, honey. He replied, ooh, honey, it was just too much. They went on and on. He just said to me a bad word, child. But he got very upset. But then the thing that was really touching my heart, when he said that he was going to give away all his money. He said he was giving everything away, Brad. I mean, does he have a lot of money that he could just give away all his money? Or did he just going to give away some of his money? Or he was just saying he was going to give away the money and give away no money?
He's just generous. He's just generous. He did cash up a couple of his fans yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, bless it. So he said, honey, I'm cashing. He said, I'm cash apping all my money away today. He said, so you want some free money? You can have it. He said, let's see if you think money makes you happy. He said, then he sent on a fan $500. And you know, and now that right there, that part right there, I totally agree with him. Money does not make you happy.
Right.
Now, like some people, they don't have money like myself. They say, well, show me how. But yeah, you can show up or not, but it just does not make you happy, honey. It just, you know, it softens the blow. That's what I say.
Right.
It'll soften the blow, but it ain't going to make you happy, honey. But child, nevertheless, honey, Bow Wow, we're glad to know that he's all right, honey, and hopefully everything's well.
Yes, he's all right.
Good, then, because bless his spirit, because, honey, love would never do without Bow Wow.
I can't stand you, Gary.
Oh, okay. All right, let me dive in your ocean.
People go through things, and please don't dive in my ocean.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary, go ahead, dive.
No,
It's
a big cage on there. You know the cage that hold the whales and the dolphins in? Because you cannot get in the ocean.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. Well, somebody's going to have to help me.
No, Lord.
The Corona Day, y'all, one of my I forgot to tell you. You need to tell people your social media. I forget about that. You can follow me on social media at Gary WDTEA. That's on social media, Gary WDTEA. All right, the color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is baptized in beauty. On the high end, you say baptized in beauty, and on the low, you say beautiful mocha brown.
You were supposed to say baptized in the funk.
What?
In the funk.
In the funk. Talking about, yeah.
No, baby, mine's is baptized in beauty.
No, the funkified. Pay me some respect.
Oh, baptized and funkified.
No. Look, man. Hey, y'all, we got your wake-up call. Hit us up with your wake-up call. Shut up, Gary. 866-9-Rickey. That's Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Minutes before the top of the hour, Special K, what you got?
Man, I had an experience, and I think I'm in love with a man.
What?
But it's not in the Gary with the T kind of way.
What?
It all started at Outback.
Oh, my God. Please.
So, all right, so now listen, now please hear me out, people. Now, y'all know me. Y'all been knowing me for a long time. You know I've been married forever. And you know, ain't nothing sus going on, okay? But let me just say this. All right, so last Thursday, my daughter graduated from college, which is, you know, a great thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we were very happy about that. It was a very joyful experience for the family and all. And, you know, she graduated from a school on the outskirts of you know, between Atlanta and Alabama, Carrollton, Georgia. And so after the graduation, my family, we all got together, about 10 of us, and we stopped at a local eating establishment, Outback. It's a favorite of a lot of people. And the waiter that took care of us was amazing.
Oh.
As far as
This gentleman,
customer service?
Rob, let me tell you something. His name was Edwin. It all started with Edwin at Outback. And when I tell you he was so good on so many levels, I'm getting just a little choked up just talking about it because... Rob,
give us an example. What did he do?
Rob, I mean, he came out and the way he went through the menu items, like, it was like he was born to do this, man. And what made it even better was he's a big dude. He looked like he needed to be coming off the end and chasing down a quarterback or maybe, you know, blocking up the middle and smashing a power forward trying to dunk. Like, he's a huge guy, like almost too big to be a server. But that didn't hinder him. He had a smile that, when he smiled and when he brought that bread and set it down, and he brought extra bread before we even had a chance to ask for it, and he dealt with the older people who was in the I mean, he was just so, I want him to be a part of my life.
Oh, my God.
Did you get his number?
What day do we get paid? Because whatever day we get paid, I'm going back out there and I'm going to give him even more money. Is that appropriate, or would that be kind of?
Of course.
You just gonna give him money without eating? Just gonna drop him some money?
Yeah, I just feel like Edwin.
He deserves some more tips.
He deserves more than I gave him. And like, so if you know Edwin, or if you know somebody who knows Edwin, or if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows Edwin, I just want to let him know. And he didn't treat me nice because I was a big time famous.
He definitely didn't do that because he didn't know you.
Yeah, he didn't know me. Okay, you know
he
what?
He was being a nice guy.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. The music switch. Hold on. You know what? Y'all need to grow up.
Hey,
You need to grow up. I was impressed with the customer service. It had nothing. I did not want to have.
For them wake up calls, that's 8669R to the I to the C to the K to the E to the Y. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Get him, Gary.
He ain't coming out. He out.
Morning show.
6 minutes after the hour. Let's go.
Wake up. Feel it. Hey, deal with. You tired. That's up. Wake up. Get your butt up out the bed. Brush your teeth and comb your hair. Get your stuff and start to get ready. Wake up. Don't keep hitting that damn alarm. Even though it's early in the morning. You don't know if you get your wake up.
And I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I want to wake up with my young brother Slash, a young artist. Wake up. Let's get it. All right, what's up? This is Lavelle calling from Columbus, Georgia, and I want to wake up everybody who ain't never seen Rickey Smiley stand up. First Amendment Act about passing the midget around at the funeral. Ah, Jesus! Wake up.
Hey, good morning. This is Inga. I'm calling from Calvert County. I just want to say, wake up with Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey.
Wake up. You tired. Yes, up. Wake up. Get your butt up out the bed. Brush your teeth and comb your hair. Get your stuff and start to get ready. Wake up.
This is Dre from the Bull City. I want to wake up my wife, Alexis, and Brett. Forget Gary, bro. I'm trying to dive in that ocean.
Yeah.
Maryland. Wake up.
This is Zach calling for money. I'm waking up my old lady. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
So what's up? It's your boy Charles McGee from the Brick City. I want to wake up everybody in Albany, Georgia. Wake up, wake up. So what's up, Frank?
My name is Trishita. I'm calling from Henderson. And I just want to wake up everybody that came to my job. They got the cheesecake. I know that butt's running. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I get jealous when y'all be calling up here trying to holler at Brad.
Tyler! Savannah!
Wake up!
Ronnie!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oklahoma!
Wake up!
Myrtle Beach!
Wake up!
Laurel!
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Thank you, Giselle.
You're welcome.
This is brought to you by America's Best. That's right, y'all. Don't overpay for your eyewear. Head to America's Best and get 2 pairs and a free exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. 9 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Front page coming up. Gary C. coming up later. Rick Smiley Morning Show.
Trending topics.
All right, y'all, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all, this segment is being brought to you by Toyota. That's right, play just got serious. Introducing the all-new Avalon, featuring a striking redesigned exterior. The all-new Avalon. All-new Avalon. Toyota, let's go places. 13 minutes after the hour, what up, Crack?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Shman, hey, Crack, and this is what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Straight out the gate, I got to send a big shout-out to the big homie Zaytoven. Last night, he had a screening for his new movie, Birds of a Feather 2. And if you ain't up on Zaytoven, this dude is sonically behind the success of a lot of dudes, man. He's got work in with Future. He definitely got Gucci Mane on and popping. He's worked with a little bit of everybody in the world of hip-hop. And over the last 10 years, he's been dipping in and out of the movie game. And, yo, like, when this movie hits whatever streaming platform it's going to land or in a theater near you, be sure you support that brother. He's definitely, like, working the industry his own way, man. Big shout out to Zaytoven and Al Nuke. Moving on, big shout out to Drizzy Drake. I mean, this dude is still crushing it on the charts right now with his album Scorpion. And in addition to that, he has some big TV projects coming down the pipeline. If you haven't heard, he's producing Top Boy for Netflix, which is a popular UK show, but he's putting an American spin on that. On top of that, he has a brand new thing he's working on for HBO called Euphoria, which people are describing it as the movie Kids meets Train Spotting. One is a popular British film, the other one's a cult classic from here in the USA. Pretty much everything that Drake touches at this point in the game turns to gold, so I expect this to do really well for him. This will be like one of his first ventures out for OVO Films, and the sky's pretty much the limit at this point. Maybe he might even pop up in an episode or two. Being that we kind of got a theme going on here with hip-hop and movies, I got to send a big shout out to Jay-Z for that Rest in Power, the Trayvon Martin story, which came on last night on BET. I got a chance to watch a little bit of it. I can't wait to finish it up tonight. So if you missed it last night, be sure you find it somewhere on demand so you can get caught up, all right? But anyway, that is it for me. For this and other stories, I'm following Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
All right, that is. I appreciate it here, Craig. 15 minutes after the hour. Brad got your front page. What up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Well, 8 states and the District of Columbia are suing to stop the plan for 3D guns from being made available online. The federal government last week reached a settlement that would allow a Texas company and presumably others to put plans for the weapons up for download. Also, a criminal investigation is being launched into the deadly duck boat sinking at Table Rock Lake near Branson, Missouri. 17 people died when a duck boat sank in stormy conditions at the lake on July 19th. And Saturday Night Live star Leslie Jones, honey, she was on The View yesterday, and she says comedians should not be held accountable for old jokes that are now considered inappropriate.
You know what? Stop holding comedians to this standard. Stop doing that. That's our job. Our job is to make the ugliest stuff funny. That's our job.
I love her.
Oh, absolutely.
I love her for that.
Absolutely.
That's
She's
so
awesome.
true. Yeah, that's so true.
I always pray for her and hope that she continues winning. Because she's been through a lot.
Yeah. Well, last but not least, Ricky, a woman in London woke to find a snake beside her. The royal python, believed to be an escaped pet, curled up beside her, honey, as she slept on Monday night. She fled the room and called authorities, but the snake slid on the way.
Are you still before the police came?
I guess, honey. If I woke up to a snake,
But you'll wake up to a snake if you spend the night with me.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I had a whole lot of them calling. I had a whole... Hey, Rob. You put it in. I done had a whole lot of them call the authorities. Y'all got a whole lot of them all out there. Y'all the police. When they wake up with Rickey Smiley, baby, you sit up there, you want to wake up with a snake beside you. Spend the night with Rickey Smiley, baby.
It was grand. There's so many kind. It could have been a water moccasin.
I just want to let the ladies know, baby.
Rickey.
Hey, you want to call the police, spend the night with your boy.
Oh, my God.
I got McDonald's steak at the night. Gone with the smoke right before I get started.
Shout out to San Francisco 49er defensive back Richard Sherman, man. He has some strong words from Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. He's criticizing Jones for his requiring all Cowboys players to stand for the national anthem. Pretty much saying that's that old plantation mentality. What do you expect? Right there from Richard Sherman, man. Five-star high school hooper DJ Jeffrey decommits from Kentucky. He's reopening up his recruitment. This probably has something to do with former NBA star Penny Hardaway, who used to coach him last spring on his AAU team, but now Penny Hardaway is coaching at Memphis. I wouldn't be surprised if DJ Jeffries wound up at Memphis playing ball. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. Speaking of ball, Carmelo Anthony officially clears waivers, so expect him to be signing with the Houston Rockets any minute now. And we all know that Dwight Howard recently signed with the Washington Wizards. But did you know that he could have signed with the Golden State Warriors? He said it was very tempting, but John Wall sent him a text message that closed the deal. So now he said, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Washington Wizards right there. And for the first official interview since joining the Lakers, after opening his I Promise school for at-risk kids, LeBron James says, listen, man, it was tough leaving Cleveland again.
No, it's kind of a bittersweet, moment right now. Sitting here, in my school that I'm opening, around these kids, around this community, and then at the same time being a part of, the Lakers now. So it's a decision that, was best for me and my family, and we're all, I think both sides feel great and appreciative of the moments and the time that we had spent together.
And finally, former Seattle Seahawk Brandon Browner in court for an attempted murder charge stemming from a July 8th incident. Allegedly, he dragged and smothered his ex-girlfriend in front of her 2 children. Man, if he's convicted, he's facing up to life in prison. It's crazy. I hope this is not true. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if y'all want to talk sports, man. At Rock T. Holla. Let's go, Mike.
Rock, did she die?
No. It was attempted. It was attempted murder charge.
I've been doggone say. You said you were facing life.
He allegedly dragged her and tried to smother her.
Hey, man, LeBron is a straight-up hero. He is like the Muhammad Ali. LeBron is a hero. I don't care what. One day I'm going to do a Rickey Smiley unleash on just for LeBron James.
You got to, dog.
He is the Muhammad Ali of our time. I love him, and I appreciate him. I'm a big fan. I get emotional, because, man, I just wish every city had someone like him. Every city had someone. I think a lot of players, athletes be trying, or whatever, but for him to be who he is and the stuff that he's doing is just absolutely amazing. 20 minutes after now, what you got coming up, Gary?
Coming up next, y'all, Cardi B, baby. This girl, is she letting us have it or what? We're going to talk about it next.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment is brought to you by Walgreens. Bottom of the hour. Walgreens believes everybody counts, and that includes your everyday choices. Buying and participating products support me to help We Foundation in their mission to help children in need. So stop by Walgreens. Support me to We. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B, we all know Cardi B recently gave birth to a beautiful little girl, honey, little Miss Culture, Culture and Cardi and all that other good stuff, child. But anyway, she gave birth to a beautiful little culture. Well, you know, now the new thing is now when you have a baby, it's called a push gift. You get a push gift. So when a lady gives birth to a baby, the man buys her a push gift and vice versa. Well, Cardi B recently received her push gift. She and her man, honey, got push gifts. So they bought each other, I guess, matching Lamborghinis. Now, so people are saying how wonderful these Lamborghinis are, and they're beautiful cars each. And what Cardi B has a blue one, and Offset, he got a beautiful green one. Well, honey, Miss Cardi B got upset.
Why?
Because somebody told Cardi B, oh, girl, y'all got these matching Lamborghinis, but they leased, honey. Yeah, y'all ain't did nothing but lease these cars. Well, with Miss Cardi B being no person that she is, Miss Cardi B said, wait a minute, niece, honey, let me show you how much a lease this is. Miss Cardi B went to the bank. She took a screenshot of her bank statements letting the world know that she withdrew $548,736.97 to buy her car cash.
The hell with that?
That is the most ridiculous thing
What you mean?
a person could do.
What you mean?
She could have fed the world with $500,000 that she just paid to get this car, which everybody give it they want to give their car and stuff. But like people saying, Cardi B, honey, you are a rich woman. Why you got to prove a point? Why are you always trying to prove a point
Every
to
now
people?
and then they'll get to you. You have to prove one.
Have y'all ever did, Brad, Rick, have y'all ever did anything that wonderful to prove a point to let people know that, you know, hey, don't come for
I
me?
ain't gonna buy nothing, but somebody said I misspelled something on Twitter. And I went and put misspelled house, HOUCE, and put it in front of my house. And took a picture of it and said, there you go. I said, send me a correct spelling of yours.
Okay.
Sure did. And blocked them. Send me the correct spelling of your house in the picture.
In a picture.
Now, Brad, have you ever had to shut somebody down?
Yeah, but, you know, I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like Cardi B and talk about it, honey, and then people talking about you.
Stop, Gary.
I know.
Stop
But anyway,
already. You're
let's
just a mess starter.
Yeah.
That's all you do. Don't worry about what them people do. Just worry about you.
And you know what,
Okay,
Brad?
that's your new slogan. You're a mess starter. That's all you do. Don't worry about what other people doing. Just worry about you.
But Brad, we were just going to be closer. I was just going to dive into your ocean, and now you're talking to me like this.
Now, you better cut this dive in my ocean out, Gary. I don't think you understand the lyrics or the meaning of the song.
Come on, Gary. Come on, back over.
I don't think you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Well, let me get back into the pond, and let me move on.
No, stay in the desert, okay?
The desert? Yeah, let me get back into the desert, honey.
Tumbleweed.
Where it's dry. Yes, honey.
Sahara.
I'm going to leave. I ain't dealing with y'all today.
Moving on, child. In other celebrity news, y'all, Beyonce, baby. Now, this is what I like. Miss Beyonce didn't change the game, baby. She shut it down at Vogue magazine. Now, according to Vibe, y'all, honey, they're saying y'all that Beyonce, honey, was reportedly given unprecedented control over the September issue of the magazine of a contractual obligation. So, as a result, Beyonce has hired, listen to this, has hired 23-year-old Tyler Mitchell, who is the first black photographer to shoot a cover for Vogue magazine in its 126-year history. That is amazing. 126 years history of Vogue magazine. They never had a black photographer.
Wow.
And Miss Beyonce, baby, they shut it down, and she's done it. I commend Beyonce for doing something like that. Out of all the celebrities have been on the cover, and the black people have been on the cover of Vogue magazine. This woman, it took Beyonce to do something like that, honey. I know that is very powerful, honey. Kudos out to Beyonce, honey. They're saying Vogue editor-in-chief, honey, Miss Anna Wintour, has had complete control over each issue of the magazine down to selecting the outfits worn by the celebs on the cover. So, but Miss Beyonce say, listen, niece, in order for me to do this one here, honey, I need control. And I want a black photographer. And Miss Beyonce got her a black photographer. So, baby, congratulations goes out to Beyonce, honey, and all her endeavors, honey. I am very proud of her, no matter how much, honey, I may talk about her and her being in the news every day. But, honey, congratulations to Beyonce. She's a true American hero, honey, and a very grand diva in her own right.
All right.
All right. The color of the day, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is baptized in beauty. On the high end, you say baptized in beauty, and on the low end, you say beautiful mocha brown. That's your color for the day.
You changed it. It's baptized in the funk. Not baptized in the beauty.
Everybody got no time for no damn
Because you
song.
don't even know the song. You don't got no respect for the real, true hip-hop legends out here. Baptized in the funk.
Rickey, you know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
Y'all give it up again with the team.
Gary
Mix up next.
No, Gary.
Always starting stuff. You are such an instigator. That's how I like it.
All right, Rick's Mountain Morning Show. Hey, 9 minutes before the top of the hour. John Lyon on the 1 2 with the chicken and waffle mix, man. What up, pimpin'?
I'm good, man. Tuesday, turn up, man. Of course, I'm posting a live audio on my podcast. The link is in my Instagram bio at JAH Lion Zone.
Hey, shout out to everybody that came out to karaoke last night. It was off the freaking chain. One of the best karaoke nights ever at the Stardome. It was packed. It was sold out, bruh.
You've been doing this for a minute now.
Man, I love it, man. It's just fun, man. You cannot, how can you not want to go to karaoke? All right, Black Tony. Hey, why you come to karaoke last night?
Man, cause I was on. Shot, I hit a lick last night, boy. I was gonna call you, Shot, because I know you be doing stuff in them schools and stuff like that. Shot, you be doing stuff for them kids. And, you know, I be doing stuff for them children, too.
What?
Look, Shot, boy, so you
are you coming to work today?
I can't. Hold up, Shot, hold up. That's not important right now. Hold up. Look, this is what it's about, Shot. Look, so I'm kicking it with this girl, right? I'm kicking it with this little Shot, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got old, boy. You know what I'm saying?
You know you got it.
So, Shawty, look. So, Shawty, her daddy worked for Awesome Mile, right?
Right.
You know her daddy worked for Awesome Mile, right? Them the people who make bologna and stuff, right? Look, Shawty. Boy, it's school time, boy. Think about it, boy.
Hey, hold on, Black Tony, hold on. Now, you know this segment is being brought to you by Hims.com, the one-stop shop for your hair, skin, and your, hello. Start your trial month for just $5 by going to 4hims.com/SmileyED. That's 4hims.com/SmileyED, Black Tony. You need to get on top of that, player.
Yeah, I'm on that, Shawty. Look, but let me tell you about this lick, though, boy. Look, this girl daddy work. Her daddy work for Oscar Mayer, but he drive a little weenie truck. Look, Shawty.
The hot dog truck to be, yeah.
You seen the weenie truck, right?
Yeah.
Her daddy working on, but so we don't want her daddy out, but man, Shawty, I done got up early, boy, about 3 o'clock. You know, I got to get ready for work. I done got up early about 3 o'clock. Went out there, boy. Man, why Shawty ain't had that truck locked up, boy?
But you get out of there, Black Tony.
Shawty, I got all the Lunchables, boy. I got about 300 Lunchables, boy. I'm been selling them all, boy.
You stole some Lunchables?
Yeah, Shawty, that's all he had in there, but because you know the children got to go to school, they take their lunch. Shawty, I'm selling it, but these things be about $4 at the store, but I'm selling them for about $2, boy. $2 straight up for the Lunchables.
The Lunchables are about they are about $4.
Yeah.
Processed ham.
Right.
Cheese and that one split.
You got your little children eat Lunchables.
Hey, you know they don't sell at Publix for $2 now. Why you sitting up here trying to sell them? They don't sell at Publix for $2. And
Shawty, I sell them for $1.50, but I got the pepperoni and mozzarella crackle. I got the ham and cheddar with crackle. I got ham and sweet crackle, turkey cheddar crackle, piece of pepperoni, extra cheesy pizza, nacho cheese, chicken duck. I wrote them all down, Shawty.
You got the one with the Capri Suns in there, Black Tony?
Boy, Shawty got the Capri Sun, got the bologna with the American crackle stacker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got the ham and cheddar chicken piece of Mexican style tacos, Asian chicken barbecue. You ain't know they had that Italian chicken, boy. But what? But ain't nobody got no Lunchable like Black Tony got no Lunchable, but and they cold. Shawty, come get them. $1.50 with your hood.
Where you gonna be posted up at, Black Tony?
Boy, I'm be posted up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me, boy. Hit me on that Black Tony ATL on that Twitter. I let you know one be. I ain't finna tell you one finna be because you gonna tell the police and I be
like, on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
See, what we have is been numerous complaints.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 2 minutes after the hour, y'all. Make sure y'all turn up just a little bit for me. Yeah, there you go, right there. Make sure y'all check out RoyWoodJr.com. Here you go, Rock.
Let's go. Hello. Yes, be to Kevin.
This is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing? This is DeVale Peters. I'm calling on behalf of the Saxon Company. We're a dispatch service for the pet protectors. We're a group that investigates animal cruelty and mistreatment.
Okay.
Right now, I'm calling. See, what we have is been numerous complaints. From your neighbors about the conditions of your pit bulls.
I don't have any pit bulls.
So if I send an investigator out there right now, you would say that you have no pit bulls.
I don't have any pit bulls.
No English bulldogs.
Who are you?
We're gonna be coming out there today.
Will you bring us on?
because we've been hearing about the numerous complaints.
I don't give a shit what what's the complaint? What are the complaints?
Foul odors from your yard.
Oh, you're crazy.
Your dogs have been yelling in the background in pain as if you're beating them. We're very serious about this.
Well, you know what? You come on the sea and you can say what you want to say.
The dogs are hitting everywhere. What's going on, Kevin? I mean, this is some serious complaints. You know this is federal. If we come over there and any abuse to any animals on your property.
You know what? You know what? Just bring your ass and you see. That's what I tell you.
The person you called is no longer...
Hello?
Yeah, you don't disrespect me. It's people like you.
You know what? With my ass, stupid bitch.
With the mistreatment of these animals.
The person you called is no longer on the line.
Keep calling my motherfucking house, okay?
Kevin, I apologize. This is Leo Devlin, sir. I'm the supervisor. I believe Mr. Peterson had said something that had set you off, something that was inappropriate, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't give me the full details of what just occurred. But let me first apologize. Because what we were doing here with the pet protectors, we were just trying to just figure out what time would be good for one of our people to just come out there and just check the conditions of the dogs. That's all we wanted to do, sir.
Conditions of what, dog?
The dogs that are over there.
What are you talking about?
Sir, please, I have not raised my voice with you, please.
I said, what are you talking about?
We're talking in regards to the complaints that you have been getting.
What complaints have I gotten?
Pungent odors coming from in regards to your area, your general vicinity.
There's no pungent odors or nothing in my area.
And if there isn't, then it shouldn't be but a 10-minute visit by our agents to swing by there. It could be somebody just hating on you, sir. It could be some haters over there in your neighborhood who don't like all them dogs. Some people hate animals. Well, we love animals. And we want to be sure you ain't over there beating on them and
beating on them and
We need to take 2 or 3 of them away for medical testing and test them and all that good stuff. You know, and be sure you ain't trying to make love to them or, you know, nothing nasty like that. No. Be sure that you're feeding them good because, you know, black folks, y'all like to feed them dogs ribs.
Well, you know what?
Ham and cheese omelets from Denny's. And there's some sick people in this world. You do an animal wrong, I take that personally.
No, okay. Yeah.
And
I bet he's fighting them dogs. I bet he...
Because if you're doing them animals wrong, I take it personally.
Yeah, well...
Because I love animals.
You take it how you want to take it.
If it was up to me, I'd come beat your ass. Me and DeVille would be over there. Comedian Roy Wood Jr. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Your homegirl Tamara put us up to pranking you today, man.
You know what? That's some bullshit.
Crazy.
All right, y'all. Jeff Johnson up next, y'all. 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. That was RoyWoodJr.com. Hold on, please. Stop the music. Stop the music 1 second. Stop the music. Stop the music. The Lord, we got a little blessing, a miniature blessing alert. And Gary, you were just saying right before the song came on, you just had a testimony this morning. God is good.
He's good. I love these small waters.
Small bottled waters?
Small bottled waters. Just a small bottled water. You know, instead of having the big waters, you got to drink them all, and people waste water and stuff like that. Just a small, and I love the small ones.
So what just inspired you to come in here and just go off like that about a small water?
I was glad to see it, and she had them on the shelf where I could reach it. You know, I got to bend down to pull. I think I mentioned that to you yesterday, Brad. I got to bend down to reach in the refrigerator, and that hurts to bend down to get the water when you just have them up here on the shelf. And I'm glad she had some on the shelf, and I was able to get a small water, and I'm glad they refilled. I like the small one.
So the small water just really just...
Yes, and y'all laugh, but I'm serious, because it's just, those big waters just don't make sense. People waste them. And you just walk around here and see wasted bottles of water. Just get a nice small bottle, and I want to know where I could buy them for my house. Because I had some bottles of water in my house, the kind that we got from Dish Nation. It had some, like, mineral stuff in them. And people come take my damn good mineral waters. Drink the cheap one, hell. Don't drink the ones that are expensive. Let that be for me.
It's expensive.
And what's so damn funny? Wait a damn minute.
You just came in here and lost it about some water.
I'm just happy for this water, the small waters.
Yeah.
What?
It's expensive.
What the hell you trying to damn correct her with your inarticulate self?
No, it's not a word. It's not a word. Shut up, bitch. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I can't hear nothing in my head. All right, man, let me tell you something. This is my jam. Hey. set.
Yeah.
Oh my God! That just I got to put that in the iPod.
Yeah,
right
just
there.
get you grooving, don't
Yes,
it?
Hey, hey, keep sweat or something.
Okay.
Something. Them little hooks be fire, man. 15 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, what up, Jeff?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Blessed this morning.
Man, I'm fantastic.
Man, good. I know you got a lot today.
You know what I do, man, but with so much craziness in the world, y'all, I want to keep it totally and completely positive today because I've been inspired on a whole nother level, Brett, by the growth of our entertainers. Like, as we lose so many folks from the civil rights movement, there are entertainers that I'm not saying that they're leaders in the same way, but they're inspiring me in ways that I just didn't. Man, so the first thing is I took my wife to the Beyonce concert for her birthday this weekend. And man, watching Beyonce makes me feel like I still need to get better at what I do.
Okay.
It's just like, I'm not trying to sing and dance. I'm just saying, damn, she just reminds me how great I'm not at what I do.
Okay.
And it's inspiring on a whole nother level, right? Because she just brings this excellence to every single thing that she does.
Yes.
And I think that there is a power and a strength that's exhibited from the art that she creates that emanates from her. And that's just empowering to me. And if that wasn't enough, just to hear at the top of this week, her level of intentionality. Like, you see her intentionality in her shows, but when you see how her and her team, shout out to Parkwood, how they move, like, it's not just, okay, I'm going to let y'all put me on the cover of Vogue. She's like, nah, give me the magazine. And not just give me the magazine, but guess what? Because y'all don't know how to do this on your own, I'm going to identify one of the dopest black photographers there is and let them take a picture of me so I can help you see how brilliant we are because you so lazy you won't do it on your own. It's just dope, right? And some of us will sit back and talk about how great it is, but we won't find black talent around us to highlight. And so don't big up Beyonce for identifying a photographer to take a picture of the cover of Vogue for the first time in 100 years, but you ain't hiring a black attorney or a black doctor or lawn service or whatever it is. There's so much brilliance around us, and so I was just inspired by that. And then I continue to be inspired by hometown LeBron. If it was one thing to hear the announcement about the school, to watch him essentially lead Don Lemon in an interview last night on CNN, I was just inspired. But you know the one thing I want us to talk more about with this school, Rick?
What?
LeBron has done an amazing job of building a team.
Yes, sir.
And so people will talk a whole lot about Rich Paul and Maverick and what they've done for him on the business side and how he invested in them. But I really want people to start talking more about Michelle Campbell. And Michelle Campbell, for those of you that don't know, is the sister that runs the LeBron James Family Foundation. So several years ago, she and LeBron created the I Promise program that took a class of third graders and started giving them resources and support, both academically and emotionally, right? And they were sitting around in a conversation, and it was Michelle who said, well, we're doing this, but why don't we do more by creating a whole school? And LeBron said, well, why aren't you doing it then? But the brilliant thing about it is it was this sister who knows the person she works with well enough to know what he's willing to do and help lead him and guide him to do great things that he may not know how to do by himself. And so big up to Michelle Campbell, sister. You know, you are the one that had the vision that helped walk through this process with LeBron. And I'm as proud of you for helping nurture this vision in him as I am in watching him just become a just incredible man, not a basketball player. And so all those people that want to tell him to shut up and dribble, he created a business that you couldn't create.
Right.
He's built a team that you only imagine having.
Right.
He's not just a ball player, but he's been able to do what these people that told him to shut up can't do themselves.
Absolutely.
And so
Absolutely.
I'm so proud to be from the same part of the country that LeBron is from and just watch him work. And so you all, before I get out of here, the third thing is that when we get inspired by people, let's just understand that they're a model for what we can do in our own life, in our own lane. And so watching Beyonce and LeBron this week, I want y'all to do these three things. One, master what you do. It don't matter what it is. Be amazing at it because you spend more time trying to be excellent than you do just trying to be seen. The second thing is give while you grow. If you don't give when you ain't got nothing, you ain't going to give when you got a lot. And the last thing is impact with intention. Don't accidentally help people. Be clear about where you want to have impact, and your impact will be much more powerful. Rick, man, thank you so much for giving me this time, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can hit me on social media. I got to go, and I know you got to go because, Gary, all our time is expensive.
Wait a minute now. What you said now, Jeffrey Johnson?
Did he hang up? I think he hung up. 21 minutes after that. What you got coming up, Gary?
Speaking of expensive, Bow Wow giving away money.
Coming up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey. What we doing? Gary.
Coming up, Bow Wow. Brad's brother, baby, he's giving away money. We're going to talk about it next.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 28 before the top of the hour. What up? Gary's here is brought to you by
Walgreens. This summer, Walgreens has you covered with trusted essentials you need at a great value. Stop by today for summer no care. Care no. Summer care no matter where. Walgreens, trusted since 1901.
Already. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, America. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Bow Wow went on a Twitter rant yesterday, y'all, saying that he was quitting music and giving all his fans all his money away, honey. He said, y'all, honey, that, you know, he wanted to quit music. He threatened to quit music, and, you know, he was upset, honey, because,
Ain't no other stories you can talk about?
Because the people need to know about this, honey, and, you know, with you being here to sit here to verify this, that's why we got to talk about this story.
I'm not verifying nothing.
Good, so I can talk about it then. He said, y'all, that he don't do cameras, honey. He said people went around there with cameras. He was hollering about, they were saying that he was cheating on his girlfriend, honey. He said, y'all, you know, that, you know, he got to go see a therapist. He was talking just so much, honey. Then he went on Twitter and said, I'm cash apping all my money away today. He said, so if you want some free money, y'all can have it. He said, so let's just see, honey, if you think money makes you happy. Then he said he went ahead and gave a fan $500. And he also wanted to say, quote, he said, I really don't want to mess up with the So-So Def Jam tour. He said, so I'm thinking about not going. He said, I'm the one that stirs up the stuff. I'm always in the news. JDM don't need that. So he said, honey, if I have to fall back, I will. That is so nice of Bow Wow to sit there and say that to the world and stuff. And hopefully everything is going well with him and stuff, because we love Bow Wow, Chad Moss, and he's a great guy. Had it not been for him, Shad, what's his name is? Had it not been for Bow Wow, there would be no So-So Def Jam. So congratulations goes out to him. You know, So-So Def Jam.
So disrespectful.
So congratulations to
I'm just
Bow
holding
Wow,
my
honey.
peace. Lord, help me hold my peace.
That's why I'm trying to dig up all kinds of stuff to say why you're doing it. And he's a great guy, honey, so we just love Bow Wow.
Help me, Lord.
All right, moving on, child. Another celebrity news, honey. Kim Kardashian, baby, got slammed because they say, honey, she liked the idea of being called, honey, anorexic. Now, her sisters, honey, Chloe and Kendall, so they say, oh, Kim, you just lost so much weight and you just looking oh, my God, so small. She said, oh, keep talking about it. Just keep saying, she said, honey, I'm down to 119 pounds now. And she said, honey, that, you know, she said, honey, I will, honey, be less than that after I take out my hair extensions. And then they said, then you'll be more than that, less than that after you take out your breasts, honey, and then your butt and all the other stuff, honey. So you say all of that. But she said, but she's anorexic here. She said her arms are like pin thin, and that they're like, honey, Chloe said, like her pinky. So, I'm just so sick of them.
Are you sick of it, Gary?
I'm so sick of these Kardashians, honey, and all this mess, honey. But you know what? Let me tell you something, Ricky, though. Why I'm sick of them, they are filthy rich because they get paid just to talk.
Oh, yeah.
They get paid just to damn talk.
They getting it. They getting to it.
That is ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous. You need to figure out how to follow that path.
Is there a black person that could get paid just to talk?
Of course. That's what you do.
Yeah, not that kind of time. I mean, they just
stop going to sales meetings and go and get your own TV show. You could be you're funny, just as funny and just as talented as Wendy Williams.
Get him, Ricky.
Well,
I've been telling them that for years.
I know.
Trying to push him out the door.
I'm pushing out the door. I'm going to turn over a new leaf.
And Beyonce, she gets $700,000 per post.
Yeah, she get paid that, but hell, Kim Kardashian them get paid more than that stuff.
That's okay. You got to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, honey. But yeah, honey, I'm going to turn over a new leaf, honey.
We told you we got to show you how to get paid off these posts you be posting, Gary.
Yeah, Ricky, they get paid to post and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody do, Gary.
Well, honey, I'm going to start, honey. Juice, you get paid too?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Hello.
All right.
Flat tummy tea, boo.
Oh. Whose tummy flat? Hers?
Oh. It's getting there.
Oh, no,
Why you tripping? It's getting there. Okay, keep talking. Don't front on Juicy. She has lost like 45 It's a process, baby.
Juicy, you lost 45 pounds?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She been working, honey, so you can't come for her niece.
How you lose 45 pounds and you ain't lost 45 pounds?
Okay. Lord, honey. That's all right. Yes, Jesus. Well, honey, I'm going to get, how y'all said, get the bag?
I'm done.
Oh, secure the bag? Secure the bag, then, honey. It depends on what bag it is, so, child.
I'm done.
All right, honey, moving on, child, because I'm so sick of y'all. Kirk Franklin's son said, honey, trying to kill him. Now, y'all, let's pray for Kirk Franklin's son, Carrion, honey. He said they're trying to kill him, honey. You know, they say Carrion had always been the black sheep of the child, or black child. What is it?
Black sheep of the family.
Of the family. So he put on social media, my own father's trying to kill me, y'all. Let's pray. He said,
well, you need to be respectful.
Yeah.
You need to be respectful.
Yeah.
What's the story with that?
Yeah, I personally know Kirk Franklin and stuff, and we have sat down and had some conversations about stuff with our grown sons and what is it like, you know, through that stuff. But yeah, you know, they'll push you to that point. So I wouldn't.
We just have to pray, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, honey, I'm getting waved. All right, the Kalua today, y'all, is my favorite Kalua. My Kalua today, y'all, is baptized in beauty. On the high end, you say baptized in beauty, and on the low end, just say mocha brown. What's that mess you talking about?
Not mess.
Baptized in the funk.
That's all right, Gary.
Yeah, he hating. He hating, Brad.
I got some Sugar Avery P for your tea.
All right, you got a point.
All right, y'all, Rick's Morning Show edit time right now is about 10 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. Today it is Paternity Test Tuesday. That's an important day. Brought to you by Taco Bell. That's right, Taco Bell. That's right, they got the new nacho fries are back, covered in bold Mexican spices and dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce. They're now serving at a Taco Bell near you on this Paternity Test Tuesday, and I'm so excited about it. Y'all ready for this?
We ready for it.
Get it.
You need to get motivated because, you know, when people find out the news of their dad and mom and stuff and their family history, this is important. So we got Travis here today. Travis is 29 years old, and the baby name is Sundavia. The baby, don't do that. Don't do that.
Born on Sunday?
Sundavia. Oh. I'm thinking, Sundavia. Travis.
Travis?
Is Travis on the phone?
Yeah. Travis,
Yeah.
hey, how are you?
What up, Travis? 29 years old, and the baby name is Sundavia. What inspired the name?
I mean, I like the sign. She likes the sign. Why not call her
Victoria?
Sundavia?
Oh, you meant like the sun, but nothing to do with Sunday. Today's Sunday, but the sun, Sundavia.
Yeah, Sundavia. And then also, you know, my girl's name is Victoria, so why not?
Right, the IA on the end of Sundavia.
Exactly.
Victoria Sundavia.
Exactly.
Oh, so you named her? Or did
Yes, I did.
He agreed.
Victoria?
We agreed.
Touch and agree.
Right.
Tavia.
Touch and agree. Victoria, you there?
Sundavia.
I'm here.
Hey.
Gonna remind you, what the baby name that time, Rock?
Dajane and Dajane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Take the D off.
Brad, we first started doing radio, we had Paternity Test Tuesday. The mama name was what, Rock? Rock,
The mama name was Dajane.
And the baby name was Ajane.
So how they get
I said, Kim, how did she get to that? They said she took the D off. Tears were skiing out my eyes that morning.
The D off?
He took the D off.
So the mama name was what?
Darjane.
And the baby name was what?
Darjane.
How they come up with the baby name?
He took the D off.
Not doing this with y'all this morning. Ricky.
Man, all right, let's go.
Okay.
I apologize, Travis.
So Victoria and Travis got a situation, right? Okay, Travis is white, Victoria is black, and their baby girl might not be his. And according to Victoria's dad, Charles would go ballistic if he knew his daughter had smashed a white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about that. What's going on with that?
My daddy would not like it. Charles would go ballistic if he knew that I was messing with this white dude.
Because your daddy remember the NAACP or something, didn't he?
I mean, he just don't like that white dude.
So
He'd
you
rather me be with a black man.
So you only smashed Travis to satisfy your curiosity about a white man?
I mean, he was looking cute. We were at the same gym. He was looking cute, you know?
He reminded you of
Why
Channing
not?
Tatum a little bit?
Yeah, big old white dude. He was cute. Why not?
She was on me. She really was on me. She was on me for real.
Well, it seems that Travis, y'all went at it after y'all flirted and stuff and went at it for a couple rounds. And on the second round, you had a little condom mishap.
Yeah, the condom broke. What can I say? What can I say? You know?
It happens. It happens.
It happened. It happened.
Name that baby Hercules.
Oh, my God. So, Travis, it seems to me that you sound like you're a player because you got at least 4 more black girls pregnant while she was pregnant. What's up with that?
The black community, don't you?
hey, I mean, listen, raised around black people, so, you know, I know how to talk. I know how to, you know, be around black people.
The logo.
He's a player.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love black girls. Then they love me, clearly, you know?
I guess.
So are you trying to get full parental custody of all these kids that you got coming? Or just this one?
Just this one. Because I really do, really do, you know, dig Victoria.
So what makes this different one than the other girls you got pregnant at the same damn time?
Listen, they were trying to get with me, so I just gave them what they wanted. That's all.
So you dipped in the chocolate sauce.
You know, just a little bit, just a little of Hershey.
Took a dive in the ocean. Hey. And then he went crazy. All right, so you flirted with Travis. He went for it, and he admits that he got caught up that night. Oh, wow. And, 2 rounds, okay, in the condom mishap. So now Victoria said that Travis has shown himself to be a player. Now, what? Is she on the phone? Yeah, she is on the phone. Hey, Victoria.
Yeah.
So, did you know that he had got all these other black women pregnant? I mean, you know, had 4 additional babies.
I didn't know.
Why, Travis? Why you didn't tell her?
She didn't need to know that.
Ooh.
He said she didn't need to know that.
She didn't need to know that.
I knew he was a player. I didn't know he was smashing all these other girls, though.
Damn,
I mean,
Travis,
I knew he was out there smiling and flirting with everybody, but I didn't know he was going to take it that far.
Well, hold tight, because I got the results right here. I got it coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. It's Paternity Test Tuesday, 14 minutes after the hour. We got a lot going on, man. This is just too much. I don't know. I need a cigarette after this.
Okay.
Situation got me upset. Victoria and Travis got a situation. Travis is white and Victoria is black, and their baby girl might not be his, according to Victoria, her dad, Charles. Would go ballistic if he knew that his daughter had smashed a white dude. Wow. And she admits that, you know, when she met Travis, he was dealing with another guy. that she was dealing with another guy, but she didn't tell him about it because, she looked at Travis as, as a one-time thing, to satisfy some curiosity she's always had.
Yes.
Did he satisfy the curiosity, Yvette? What's your name is? Let me see. Look at the paper.
Not Yvette. Victoria.
Did he satisfy the curiosity, Victoria?
The curiosity killed the
He
cat,
did.
Victoria.
That was it for me. I mean, he was cute. Why not?
Oh,
But
wow.
I don't want to make it a regular thing. I'm not trying to marry him.
Well, let's find out, is he the daddy of your baby? And the baby name is, what's the baby name? Sundavia.
Sundavia.
I want to encourage everybody that's pregnant, consider that name because it means the sun. Sundavia. That's better than, or you can name your baby Nitrese. After night. Moon Quibia. Star Isha. Mac tonight. All right, let me because we got to let me get the result. Thank you.
Thick envelope.
Yeah. Want to appreciate little Daryl on the snare drum. According to the baby of Sundavia, you are not the father.
Ooh. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Travis.
Wow.
You're not.
Okay.
Travis.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your life?
Yeah. You won't be having to get no full parental rights this go round. Maybe with the other 4 black girls.
Thank you, Jesus.
Well, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, now we know. Now we know.
You missed. They said you missed.
Yeah.
You had a good shot, but you missed.
Good luck to both of y'all, man.
Yeah, good luck to y'all, Travis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. All right, now don't have no more kids, man.
Okay.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
Go get you a rubber band or at least a gold toe sock or something.
There you go.
Put on some ace bandage. Wrap it up. A pamper or something. Just keep it. Don't do nothing else for a minute. Raise the kids you got. All right, y'all. All right, hey, man, we're going to be talking about this whole thing with LeBron James open up a new school in Rock. He's going to do a recap on that. I'm so excited about that. I'm so proud of that. Got that coming up next. Rick Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rock T. Hey, Rock.
What up, pimpin'?
Bro,
Yes,
it's going down.
Come on, dog. This is the reason why this man is called King James, man. LeBron James, his first interview sitting down with Rachel Nichols since he joined the Los Angeles Lakers, man. And we already know he opened up a brand new school called I Promise for at-risk children. Same neighborhood that he grew up in Akron, Ohio. And he was pretty much saying, man, it was tough for him to leave Cleveland again to go join the Lakers.
No, it's kind of a bittersweet, moment right now. Sitting here, in my school that I'm opening, around these kids, around this community, and then at the same time being a part of, the Lakers now. So it's a decision that, was best for me and my family, and we're all, I think both sides feel great and appreciative of the moments and the time that we had spent together.
And a lot of people was really wanting to know, Rick, man, why did he choose the Lakers versus going to another contending team like the Philadelphia 76ers or maybe possibly joining James Harden out there with the Houston Rockets?
I felt like at this point in my career, the ultimate for me, I think Miami was 35 and 47, the year before I joined that team. And you can look at the Lakers, record from. So I like the challenge, help a team get to some places that they haven't been in quite a while. The Lakers organization and the historical franchise matches up there with all the greats.
And he had to address the elephant in the room.
What?
President Donald Trump regarding the national anthem protest and social injustice that's going on in this world. He felt the need to step in and use his voice.
When you see something that's unjust or you see something that's wrong or you see something that's trying to divide us as a race, then I feel like my voice can be heard and can speak volumes, especially coming from a point of sports. Sports is like, it stops race. And for someone or a body of parties to try to divide us by using our platform of sport, I couldn't let that happen. Like I said, sports is just the ultimate, to bring people together. So
1,000%, man. And the question is, will we ever see LeBron James run for office one day?
I'm here. I already got my suit, right? My glasses right, so.
We've had athletes run for office.
I may stick to, coaching for a little bit.
Okay, your AAU coach,
my
successful.
AAU, yeah. Okay. 2 tournaments, two national championships. I'm feeling really good about my situation.
LeBron is doing this thing, man. Rick, let me run this by you real fast. His LeBron's Foundation will spend $41 to $42 million to send kids to college. He's ranked 6th for most charitable athletes in the world as of right now. And he ain't done.
Wow.
The dude is doing it, man. The guy is a true king.
Wow. That's big, man. And I just admire him so much. And I'm not even a Lakers fan, but it's like, you got to pull for LeBron wherever he go. Because it's not just the fact that you love LeBron James, it's what he stands for. It's who he is. And people like myself, man, I see a lot of, me, when his heart, the similar things that he talk about, the similar things that he teach, the similar things that he try to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I follow him. I don't care what team he go to. He can go to the Ku Klux Klan. I'll be in the stand burning the cross with a sheet on. Go LeBron. There it is, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Praise break up next.
It's the Rickey Smiley.
God's got a blessing. Put your name on it. Get your praise up. On the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All y'all to say was being brought to you by Track Phones, high hidden fees, contracts, and that also annoying fine print. Well, I have a solution for you. Script to flip with Simple Mobile. That's right, most mobile service providers just want to do one thing. Sign their contract, and at Simple Mobile, we just want you to shred their contract and then get more high-speed data talk and text with 30-day plans that start at $25. And again, no hidden fees and no contract. So you can keep it complicated or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile. Check out simplemobile.com to learn more. Here's the praise mix down. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey